we have a go down there?
Oh yeah, it's the tower.
Yeah. What's the name of it? I can't remember.
That was the one tower of many, but that's the remaining one,
That's the
isn't
last
it?
one, isn't it?
It's just a bar.
Oh.
It's not
The
open.
Grail, like it. Yeah, that's the last tower of the walled city, Perigueux.
Oh, pretty salon. We're moving away from the food.
Just want to find something off the beaten track a bit.
Bonjour, avez-vous une tarte pour deux, s'il vous plaît? Oui, voilà ça.
What are you having, Louise?
Anyway, I'm having my lemonade, citron veg for my treat. And then for my food, I'm just going to translate and go. It's better off just beetroot petal, whole cream of matcha tea and focaccia. That's my starter. For my main, I'm having sea bass, roasted tomato, and chipotle and courgette, carrot and tomato. Roast bell pepper. Is it what you have, Richard?
I'm having a beer starters on.
Yeah.
Having a beer called Ghost, I think.
So,
I'm having tataki with aubergine caviar. I'm then having pork with maple syrup. And it all sounds very, very tasty. Vegetables and potatoes. Main, yeah. Shiitake mushrooms in the main as well.
very well seasoned. Oh, excellent. Fashion.
I don't like it. Fantastic.
You don't like what?
Look, I've just done this.
Toasted pumpkin seeds. Isn't this one of time for? I'll just translate for you.
Yeah, go on. Black taco. Oh yeah, let's have a go on that. Lemonade. I haven't put an eye in it. It does look like a medicine bottle though, doesn't it?
I think they've done it on purpose. So it's good for you.
No, no. Oh,
Sea bass, roast pepper sauce, tomato, courgette. This roasted courgette.
No, aubergine, roast potato, onion, fennel, green beans, mushrooms, and a pumpkin puree with pork. Fantastic. Let's give that a ras. That's fantastic. That maple syrup thing is just absolutely bonkers, isn't it?
Do you like that then?
Well, there's nothing with that. It was superb. That
I don't think
pumpkin puree. That bread was awesome. Company, I think. Really, yeah, malt. Small malt and everything else. With the maple syrup.
Oh, the food? Yeah, it's the first thing that's in the place. When I first tasted it, I thought it was going to be too salty. It was just more a little bit, but it was really nice. I couldn't have thought any of it either. It's got so many different flavours and everything going on. Lovely. And the bread, obviously. Really enjoyed it. Except not even seen the vintage fair at all yet.
No.
He used to work in a pub. That's my moose noisette.
Bonne journée.
Également.
Merci.
Merci, au revoir. Oh.
First things first, Oxalis in Perigueux town centre. Fantastic for starters.
And the main.
And the main. Exactly. Today there is a vintage show going on and there's lots of vintage things and we're going to get a few shots for you heading down to Vasuna to finish off our video that we did this morning.
Off we go.
Off we go.
See you later.
See you in a bit.
Filming the floor.
I'm not filming the floor.
It's all right. It's a nice building up there, Richard.
Very vintage. Free France resistance, that is. Another square full of stuff. I'm just going to quickly do it. Old vintage cars and all the rest of it. So, but these are all old American rods, if that makes any sense. That was the American part of the vintage section.
Huh?
I'm just talking. Anyway.
All up in the air.
The sooner here we come.
Oxalis, yeah,
Oxalis,
in Perigueux.
in the centre of Perigueux. Not far from the cathedral, down a back alley. We were quite lucky to find it. We came off the high street, I think it was, walked down a side street for a laugh. I said the first one we come across, that's the one we're jumping in.
Yeah, so we came across it and then we went in.
Yeah, it looked
Luckily,
lovely.
they had some space for us in the donjon.
The restaurant was in two parts. The first floor is actually at ground level, and then underneath was a vaulted cellar, really, we'd call it. Very nicely decorated, wasn't it, the restaurant? What did you have for starters, Louise?
I had beetroot petal, but it was made to look like a rose, and there was like this creamy stuff inside. I'm not sure what it was, but it's very nice. And there was some wasabi in there as well, and it was lovely. And there was like a big crouton of focaccia in there as well, which was very nice. My main was sea bass and seasonal vegetables like courgette and tomatoes and peppers, and there was some chipotle in there, and the flavours were lovely. They all went really well together.
Pudding.
And the dessert was this cream noisette with blueberries, like a blueberry coulis. There was some madeleine, which was like a sponge as well. There's little biscuit parts as well. So there's loads of different elements in that as well, loads of different textures and flavours. Yeah, it was lovely. Drinks, I had something called lemonade, which did look like a medical drink.
It looked like a
But it was
Victorian medicine bottle.
I think that's what they were looking for.
Lemonade.
Lemonade, but it was actually lime lemonade, and it was organic, and it was from Germany, and it was very nice. Anyway, so that's all I had.
My starter was beef. I think it was like flash fried on the outside.
Entrecote, wasn't
It
it?
was entrecote, yeah, but thinly sliced. There was melon. I think it was tekkiyaki. Superb. I really enjoyed it. The starter, brilliant. I've got no gripes with it at all. No gripes with it at all. My main course was pork was slow cooked with maple syrup. It was belly draft. Honestly, that maple syrup thing, that is what I'm going to do to all of it from now on. There was a hint of Chinese spice in there as well. There was aubergine, sweet potato, roasted. But again, that had something else on it. Don't know what it was. It was unbelievable. Yeah. There was like a puree under it of pumpkin. The whole thing was just awesome. And then there was my pudding that had like a creamy dill and bergamot, which when I looked at it, because we looked at the menu and Louise said, I'm having that, which was the noisette thing, which is hazelnut. And I went, well, I'll have that then, you know, because we were just kind of splitting the menu du jour.
There were only two choices, weren't there?
Yeah, on the menu, which normally there is in France.
Yeah, so we had everything.
So we had everything, and it was a bit, you know,
Tart, wasn't
different. It was tart, but it was really
unusual, wasn't it?
Yeah,
the
really
flavour?
unusual. I really liked it though, because I've never tasted anything like it in all my life.
Was it a plum? Was it a queen something plum?
Oh, that's right. It was like a really tart plum, wasn't it, as well?
They were really big plums, weren't they?
Yeah, really big slices of it. But I think they were there was something done to them, but really tart, but fantastic. There was also, they'd smashed up and they were made what they call croquant, so it's crusty. It's something that's quite crusty and crunchy, and the flavour of it, it was like pumpkin and sunflower seeds all smashed up, roasted and like caramelised.
Oh, like nut brittle.
Yeah, like a nut brittle. But,
I'm going to sneeze.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What's the blonde beer called?
I don't know. I can't remember. I'll put a note down here or something. Anyway, what the beers were. The blonde was fantastic. Really, really nice. The IPA was a session IPA, but really I don't think personally you can call it an IPA. It was all murky. French IPAs are a little bit too flowery. All of it fantastic apart from the IPA as far as I'm concerned. The starter and main were absolutely superb. Now the downside of the restaurant, and really there's only one, being sat in the cave cellar underneath, it was really damp, and you had that smell of damp, and that's the only reason I'm going to give it the score that I'm going to give it.
I think that when it was that smell of damp is when we first got in, but when we were eating the food, I think we kind of forgot about it.
Yeah,
a
you
bit,
couldn't
didn't we?
really smell it, but it was quite pungent.
It was very strong.
But the thing is, really, the restaurant, you come in at the ground level, but really it's first floor. And then you go down, it's the old town, and water is going to seep into there. If you're going to go to the restaurant, it goes without saying, I'm saying, go there. The food was fantastic. It wasn't over the top. But I would say book on the first floor. That's the only thing I'd say about it.
Yeah. Make sure you know where it is as well, because it's not even signposted.
Yeah,
Is it off the road?
What we'll do, I'll put three words where it is in the video, so you know where it is. Fantastic, nonetheless. Louise, what are you going to score it?
I'm going to score it 9.5 out of 10, only because there's a half point lost because of the damp problem. That's it.
Yeah.
Even though that one member of staff was not very happy to be there, it didn't spoil it, did it?
No. It was
The
superb.
woman there was very good.
Yeah. I'm going to go the same, I think. Half point deduction on the damp smell. Not much I can do about that. As I say, book and sit upstairs. Food, superb. Anyway, yeah, great restaurant.
Oxalis.
Oxalis, great restaurant.
Value, good score, and we'll definitely go back again.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Go on.
If you like the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and ding the notification bell.
If you could as well, can you actually hit the subscribe button? It will really help us out.
See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. See you next time. Bye.